Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this very temporary basic setup. And I look like a hot mess, but I've been having a super relaxing week, so I don't really care. My hair absolutely needs a wash and I'm wearing no makeup, although we are about to change that. But yeah, just hanging out, enjoying the sun. It has been so good, but I'm going to pop on some makeup because I am very excited about what I'm about to do, even though all it is going to Kmart. But I don't think I've mentioned this in a video yet, but I have been looking for a full-length mirror. And when I say full length, oh, what a look. When I say full length, for me, it is, I mean, a lot more full length than the average person, because I want to be able to see my entire body from head to toe with minimal tilt on the mirror, because then it obviously throws off the angle. And I also want a bit of width so that, I don't know, if there's a cool background or something, I don't know, I just want my whole body to actually fit in the mirror as well, because some of them are quite skinny and I don't really understand those ones, because I don't know anyone who fits into the width of the mirror this big. But anyway, I had looked on heaps of websites. They were hundreds of dollars for these big glorious ones, and I had looked on Kmart. I previously had a mirror from Kmart, but it fell off the wall and smashed, and it was full length but also basically only included like a quarter of my body, so it wasn't full length for me. It definitely wasn't what I was after, so I hadn't really looked on there since, because I had already looked on there. And then I put it on Facebook and my sister was looking on Kmart and she said, oh, they have this one now. And I was like, what? Are you kidding me? So they had a new one. I'm totally going to use the camera as my mirror. They had a new one. The previous one was $15, but like I said, it wasn't good at all. And this one is $40, which is so good because it is 1.6 meters high, which is almost my height, which means I'm definitely going to fit in it, and 50 centimeters wide. So that is probably really the perfect amount of width. I don't need anything huge, although they do look nice and glorious and huge. It is just a bit excessive. All I want is for me to be able to show my outfits in a mirror, take cool photos and everything, and I think this mirror will do the job. So once again, Kmart has pulled through. I don't know why I'm even surprised. And for $40, that is insane. No, I've officially run out. It's okay, don't worry. I have 2, 3 backups of this because they discontinued it. So yeah, basically I want to head to Kmart and pick up this mirror ASAP. Don't know who I'll go with. Jake's currently out at the moment and everyone's at work, people are busy, but I don't want to go to Kmart alone because that's no fun. So I'm sure by the end of the day, or if I don't end up getting it today, then definitely tomorrow, I will end up with my Kmart mirror. I'm just putting up on makeup anyway, just in case, I don't know, just so if I happen to leave the house and maybe go out somewhere tonight, I don't look like a zombie, because I know I don't need makeup for Kmart, but to be honest, I just felt like putting it on. I also thought I would pop on some makeup because everyone loves a bit of a chit chat, get ready with me. I know I do, especially when people are just talking about random things, and you guys really seem to be into all this moving stuff and new shopping and grocery hauls and all that jazz. So I thought I would do my makeup and talk about my exciting Kmart trip. And also it means, because I'm introing the video and talking so much about this mirror, when I go to Kmart I will film, because I know I've been shocking. I keep saying I'm going to film when I go and buy things, and then I just keep forgetting, because it happens like this. I just suddenly go and buy something, and obviously I didn't really think about it, so I haven't really thought about filming. Also, this angle is not good, really not good on the chins. Oh, something else I wanted to mention as well. It's a bit boring because it's just about bills, but if you live out of home or are moving out by yourself or something, it's something that you definitely want to know. And I didn't really know anything about, because I was just always a like send the money to the person paying the bills kind of gal. I've never had to be in charge of my own bills. So I got my first electricity bill and it was $70 for the month. I feel like that's pretty good, because I feel like most people pay about 200-ish for the quarter. So in 3 months, mine would be about 200. So I'm kind of pretty happy with that. And I have been using the heater quite a bit so that I don't freeze to death. And Mum gave me an electric blanket, which has been really nice, just putting it on for a few minutes before I get into bed. And I won't have to use the heater much more because it is definitely starting to warm up, which is amazing. And yeah, also I went with a company called Alinta, and with your first, whether it's gas or electricity or both, you get $100 off your first bill. And not only is it just $100 off one of those, it's both of them individually. And not only is it $100 off the first bill, but if your first bill, like mine was, is less than $100, then that money then continues on as a credit. So my $70 bill became a $30 credit, which means I'll still get $30 off my next bill. So if my next bill is about $70, I'll only have to pay $40. And that is amazing. So definitely super happy with them already. I think the price has been awesome. And then the discount on top is just great. And it was super easy to sign up with them. So yeah, I'm really happy and I would definitely recommend them. I know there's plenty of other companies that can be a bit overwhelming. I just went with Alinta because we had been with them before. Just do your research, talk to your family and friends, because it always is better to go with something that, you know, someone close to you can recommend and knows is good or has some sort of benefit, because I know a couple of them offered a Flybuys benefit as well. So like, you know, bonus 10,000 Flybuys points, which if you are a collector, that is awesome. Another thing I also did was sign up to internet. Now I ended up going with Belong. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I went with Belong, and that was who Mum was with. So again, I knew them. I knew they were good. They have a really, really good affordable cost, one of the lowest out there, and no lock-in contract. So that was definitely why I wanted to go with them, because when you lock yourself into something, there can be so many hidden costs trying to get out of it, and that is a really scary thing. So I don't know if I mentioned either, but I was originally not going to get internet because on my phone plan I have 30 gig, and 30 gig is an insane amount of internet. I've never gone through it in the time that I've had my phone, no matter how much I use it, but I've always had Wi-Fi. So I did a bit of a test this month and I was pretty good at being on par, you know, let's say 15 gig left with 15 days of the plan left. And so I definitely could have done it, but for some reason my 4G in the area that I'm in must just not be strong enough, and my laptop just cannot upload videos in my area on my 4G. Yet 4G is, you know, the best internet you can get. So much better than Wi-Fi. It's so quick and it usually works everywhere, but just in my area it plays up a bit. But it's not my laptop, because I can upload a video fine on anyone else's Wi-Fi. I've tried my brother's, my mum's, and it always works fine. So originally I did think it was a laptop, but it just can't be because it works everywhere else. So I'm really hoping, fingers crossed, that it works on my Wi-Fi once it is connected, or else that would just be a complete waste of signing up. But then I guess I'll just cancel it and I'll have to figure out something else from there. Yeah, anyway, I feel like I am rambling so much because there's just so much to talk about, and I just love talking about this stuff with you guys, and I just hope that it can help even just one person. But if I sit here and talk about all this while finishing my makeup, this will end up being a video in itself. So I'm just gonna probably time lapse the rest of this. Alrighty, we are all done now. I think I should go out like this. I think this is a bit of a look. Also, I think I have secured someone for my spontaneous Kmart trip. Brooke finishes work soon, so fingers crossed she's down for it, which I'm sure she will be. And hopefully I can just go in there though and just buy the one thing I need, not come out with 50 things, because the Lord knows I cannot afford it. So, apologies. I promised I was going to go to Kmart. I did make the trip to the shops with Brooke, and we were going to go to Kmart, and then something happened in the middle of the shopping, meaning we didn't even enter Kmart, and we just kind of shopped around and ate some food, and then now I have a mirror. So my sister's partner, he owns a glass company, and he just happened to have a perfect size piece of glass on his truck, and he said, yep, I'll bring it around tomorrow. So he just dropped it off, we had a bit of a chat, and now he's left. And now I'm going to share with you my new mirror because it's literally perfect and I could not be happier. So this is the glorious mirror. As you can see, super high. I believe he said it was 1800, so taller than me, which is great, and 425 wide. So as you can see, like, I fit perfectly in it. Of course it could be wider, like, but it's just not necessary. It looks really, really nice, I think, in the space. I think that's probably where I'll end up leaving it. It doesn't, you know, like, overpower anything in the room too much, but I fit. And I can take really nice, you know, like, upper body photos, full length photos. My whole body fits in, which is just like, this has never happened with a mirror for me, so this is life-changing. So I am so happy with this and so grateful. Thank you, Nick. It's perfect. I cannot wait to take some outfit photos for you guys and start posting them on the gram again. And this will also be really good for, I know, try-on hauls or something, because I know Danny Mansoudi does try-on hauls where she uses a mirror, and I think it's really cool. So definitely will be putting it to good use. And I just love mirrors in spaces. I don't know about you guys, but obviously they open up a room so much. They add so much light, so much happiness to a space, and I just love them. Now it's time to share with you the plants that I have picked up. I have just got 2 to begin with, but I already can't wait to fill the house with plants because I just love how they make it feel much like the mirrors. They just make it feel better, happier. And yeah, so this is the first one here. So it is these beautiful bright flowers here. They are cyclamen, mini cyclamens, and I think the color is just absolutely gorgeous. And the leaves also really cool. So this pot, one of my best friends got me, and so I knew that I wanted to find a plant that would be perfect in it. And I think this is really cute. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it here yet on the bedside table or move it into the bathroom, or if I'll just eventually get another one and put that in the bathroom. So yeah, super happy with these, and I think they were like $5-8 maybe, so such a good deal. And the second one is my big guy, my absolute pride and joy, or big girl I should say. I think I want to have these in every corner of the house because it's beautiful, and also love the pot that I got for it. So this is Polly the Palm. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have already met her. And as you can see, this pot, so stunning. This was all from Bunnings, so the pot was as well. And I think this with the wall just sort of gives like a bit of Greece vibes, which I love. And this palm is so vibrant, and apparently I'm not going to have to water it too often, which makes me really happy. And I think it just adds so much life and color to this corner and this entire room, and I absolutely love it. So the thing that kind of sold me on this particular one, apart from the fact that it's beautiful, it turned out to be called the Alexandra palm. And so we took it home, and Mum was up in the toilet, and I was just looking at her. I don't know if you guys name plants or just everything, but I name pretty much everything. So I was looking at her and I was like, Polly. She was called Polly the Palm. I just thought that was cute. And so then Mum came downstairs and I was like, Mum, she was called Polly. And Mum turned around and was like, Alexandra Polly. She's an Alexandra palm and her name's Polly. Alexandra Polly, and if you know me, my name is Alexandra Holly Stevens. So this is Alexandra Polly Stevens, and I'm Alexandra Holly Stevens. And I did not even intend that, but I'm so happy. Happy coincidence. Now, I think because of my big chat at the start when I was getting ready and talking about bills and internet and Kmart and mirrors, I think this video is going to be quite long. And my last few have been pretty long, so I want to try and get it as short as possible. So I think I'm going to end it here, and I'm doing cleaning all of today. So I might film some of that and put that in the next episode and make it sort of like cleaning motivation. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I can't wait to just keep on doing more and loving it so much, and I hope you are too. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, subscribe if you're new, and click the little notification bell so you don't miss another video. And I hope you're all having an absolutely amazing day, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.